Ethiopian coffee is one of the anchors of the Ethiopian economy. It provides $1.5 billion in foreign exchange annually and provides livelihood for close to 5 million coffee farmers. The European market is an important market for Ethiopian coffee exports. One third of Ethiopian coffee, close to $500 million, is exported to the EU, especially some of the specialty coffee. It is an important market for Ethiopia. The recent EUDR directive from the European Union stipulates that coffee coming from Ethiopia and many other countries that is grown on deforested land will face stiff penalties. The penalties will be imposed on the importing company. As a result, Ethiopia is trying to comply with the EUDR regulations to prove the traceability of the coffee and demonstrate to the EU that the coffee is not grown in deforested land.
ስለዚህ ይሄኛ ቡና ደግሞ ይህን ህግ ለማሟላት ከአካባቢ ብክለት የማያስከትል ደን ጭፍጨፋ የሌለበት እና ደንና ቡናን አስማምቶ የማልማት ስራ መሰራት አለበት እዛ ገበያ ለመግባት። ስለዚህ በዚህ መልኩ እኛ ዝግጅት እያደረግን ነው። ይህን ካላደረግን ያው የአውሮፓ ገበያ እናጣለን። ይህን ከሰራን ደግሞ የአውሮፓ ገበያን በአስተማማኝነት ልናገኝ ስለምንችል በዚህ መልኩ ኢዩዲ እኛን አፌክት ያደርገናል። ግን በዛ ልክ ከተዘጋጀን ደግሞ ጥሩ ገበያ ጥሩ ምርት ይዘን ጥሩ ገበያ ላይ እንድንገባ ተወዳዳሪ ስለሚያደርገን ቅድመ ዝግጅት ማድረግ እየተዘጋጀን ነው። ስለዚህ በዚህ ከቀጠልን ውጤታማ እንሆናለን። ኢምፓክቱም የጎላ አይሆንም እንትናለን። የአካባቢ ብክለትን ያስቀርልናል። ሬጉሌሽን መተግበራችን የቡና ጥራትን ስለሚጨምርልን ተጠቃሚ እንሆናለን ብለን እንገምታለን። ይሄ ፍሎር ማለት ፎረስት ሎስን ወይም የደን ጭፍጨፋን የሚያስቆም የተራቆቱ መሬቶችን እንዲያገግሙ የሚያደርግና የላንድ ማኔጅመንት ወይም የመሬት አያያዝና አጠቃቀምን ላይ የሚሰራ ጥቅል የሆነ የፕሮጀክቱ ስም ሲሆን ከኢትዮጵያ ቡናና ሻይ አኳያ ደግሞ ኢትዮጵያ ቡናና ሻይ ቡና እንደሚታወቀው በጫካ ውስጥ ወይም በደን ውስጥ የሚለማ ዛፍ ነው ወይም ሼር ላቪንግ ክሮፕ ነው። ስለዚህ ቡና ከደን ልማት ጋር አብሮ የሚሄድ ስራ ስለሆነ ይሄ ፍሎር ፕሮጀክት ደግሞ ቡናንና የደን ልማትን አስማምቶ የቡና ጥራትን የቡና ምርታማነትን እና የአርሶ አደሩን ተጠቃሚነት ከፍ ለማድረግ የተቀረጸ ፕሮጀክት ነው።
The full project is expected to have significant benefits at different levels. At the global level, the project will contribute for the conservation of unique coffee Arabica gene pool because Ethiopia is the home for this crop. At the national level, FOLUR is expected to improve the foreign exchange income to the country through addressing the various upcoming regulations, including the EU deforestation-free commodities, including coffee. The FOLUR project is also expected to increase the sustainable livelihood incomes of about 25% of the population, or about 30 million population who are directly or indirectly depend on along the value chain of coffee. At the community level, the project is also expected to improve agricultural production through reducing deforestation.
The FOLUR project is implemented in several ways. Because it's an integrated development approach, it follows a multi-stakeholder approach whereby different stakeholders collaborate and implement the different components of the project. For example, you have the Ministry of Planning and Development responsible for the land use policy and knowledge management. There is the Ethiopian Coffee and Tea Development for coffee improvements, and the Ethiopian Forest Development for land reclamation and afforestation, reforestation programs. So it follows a multi-stakeholder approach, one, and it also follows an integrated landscape management approach because these forest ecosystems and forested coffee livelihood systems are integrated. So it follows an integrated landscape management approach, and it also follows a value chain approach because coffee is one of the priority commodities, and we need to penetrate the international market, and we need to maximize income from quality coffee production. So we follow the coffee value chain approach from starting from the very production component of coffee and passing through value additions at different stages of the value chain and up to the consumers. So these are the implementation approach, and there are others like the gender action plan, the monitoring and evaluation approach, the environmental and social management frameworks, and those things are also integral to the approved sources project.
የሬጉሌሽንን ለማሳካት የምናደርገው መንገድ አንደኛ ህጉን ከኛ ህግ ጋር ማስማማት ነው። ሁለተኛ ባለድርሻ አካላት ከላይ እስከታች ድረስ ያሉ ሰዎች ግንዛቤው እንዲኖራቸው የተለያዩ መድረኮችን ማዘጋጀት ነው። ሁለተኛ ባለሙያዎች፣ በአቅራቢዎች፣ በአዘጋጆች፣ ኤክስፖርተሮች በእያንዳንዱ ጥልቅ የሆነ ስልጠና እንሰጣለን። ተግባራዊ የተሰጠው ስልጠናም ወደታች መተግበሩን እንከታተላለን። እነዚህን በማድረግ የኢዩ ሬጉሌሽን ኢምፕሊመንት እናደርገዋለን። ይሄ 2 ዓመት ደግሞ የመዘጋጃ ጊዜያችን ስለሆነ በቂ ጊዜ አለን። ስለዚህ ይሳካልናል የሚለውን ለማስመር
UNDP is involved because we have a strong engagement with the coffee sector, both at the level of policy and at the level of the FOLUR project. The request from the Minister of Finance was for UNDP to organize a coffee platform. The platform is being developed, mobilizing all the key stakeholders: government, private companies, NGOs, bilaterals, multilaterals, and research outfits. We are trying to create a stable ecosystem, and because we have convening authority and experience on the ground, we were consulted to develop the platform, and we look forward to the very exciting work ahead.
This project, I would say, is a flag project both for the government and for UNDP because it's a strategic project. Will address the root cause of low coffee production in the country, despite coffee is a major crop for the country.